For the eighth time over the course of the past 2 weeks, we have seen the U.S. carry out strikes in Yemen targeting Houthi assets that have been used to strike and launch against commercial shipping vessels in the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden, two of the world's most critical waterways. This time, once again, we saw the UK take part in these strikes with an international coalition consisting of Canada, the Netherlands, Bahrain, and Australia backing the operation. The U.S. used not only F-18 fighter jets launched from the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower, an aircraft carrier that's been in the region, but also surface vessels and a submarine to launch Tomahawk cruise missiles. The UK, meanwhile, says they used Typhoon fighter jets as part of the strike. The U.S. carried out strikes on 8 separate sites using some 25 to 30 precision-guided munitions, according to a senior military official who briefed reporters following the strike. The strikes were, quote, successful and achieved their desired effect, according to that official, as well as a senior defense official who was part of that briefing. Now, they pointed out that the U.S. was specifically going after the sorts of weapons and capabilities that the Houthis, an Iranian-backed proxy in Yemen, have used to attack international shipping, meaning they're not trying to expand the target set over the types of weapons they've tried to destroy over the course of the past 2 weeks. Now, crucially, they say they were successful in targeting these weapons. That includes drones and missiles, as well as an underground storage site for these capabilities for the first time. But it has degraded the Houthis' abilities, the U.S. believes, to go after and threaten commercial shipping. The threat remains on the table at this point. If the Houthi attacks continue against international shipping, so will the U.S. operations here, and we've again now seen the UK join in this as well. They issued that same warning that unless the attacks on international shipping lanes stop, then the U.S. and UK-led strikes on Houthi assets won't stop. The question, where does this go from here? The officials who briefed reporters wouldn't sort of predict in which direction this goes, only to say that the U.S. will continue to operate as it sees the need to. Oren Lieberman, CNN in the Pentagon.